Hey everybody! In this video I will compare the image quality of the GoPro Hero 7 with the image quality of the GoPro Hero 6. In theory, the image quality should not have changed much in video mode. The new GoPro uses the same sensor, lens and the image processor. There have only been a few minor changes. The image processor should now be used more efficiently. There is more RAM and the Hvc Codec is now also used for settings like 4K 30 or 2.7K 60, which was not the case before. Today I want to find out whether these changes have an effect on the image quality. To do this, I will compare shots in different settings I would normally use, including ProTune and a flat picture profile. In these first shots, taken in good lighting conditions at 4K 30, you can see that the image of the Hero 7 hardly differs from that of the Hero 6. Even if you zoom in at 400%, there is almost no difference. One could best say that the image of the Hero 7 has a slightly more reddish tone and perhaps a slightly higher contrast. When comparing recordings in 1080 and 120 frames per second, one can also hardly perceive any difference. In the magnification, one gets the impression that the image of the Hero 7 shows slightly more noise. But this minimal difference is only noticeable in magnification and will probably be lost through the YouTube compression. Also, the shots in 2.7K 60 don't differ, and also in Super View there is no difference. In not wanting to bore you, I omitted these comparisons. I took these images to test the dynamic range of the camera. So how does the Hero 7 compare to the Hero 6 in shots where there are very bright and very dark areas? And there is actually practically no difference here either. Again, I have the impression that only the colors were changed minimally. Since I usually shoot with a flat color profile, I naturally took such a shot and compared it with the Hero 6. Here I set the color to flat and left the rest of the settings to automatic. For a complete comparison, I added some saturation and contrast. Also practically no difference. Even with the white balance on native, there is hardly any difference. Then I compared recordings with skin tones with each other, and this is where I think the biggest difference can be found. On the Hero 7 the skin tones appear a little more reddish and saturated, while the skin tones of the Hero 6 appear a little paler. This difference is clearly recognizable and probably the color changes mentioned earlier were made to improve the skin tones a little bit. The Hero 7 offers the possibility to activate the Hvc Codec for 4K 30 or 2.7K 60 for example. This codec is much more efficient than H.264, so it would theoretically be possible to produce a better image by using a higher bitrate or simply record with the same image quality but smaller file sizes. GoPro only chose the smaller file sizes because you can see that the image quality doesn't change with HEVC. Finally, I did a few tests in low light. The same applies here as before. There are only minimal differences and the overall impression of the image quality is identical. The image quality should therefore not be a reason to upgrade from the Hero 6 to the Hero 7. However, there are other reasons for an upgrade. Have a look at my other comparisons. Soon there will be a comparison of the audio quality and the photo quality. I hope the video was interesting for you. You support my channel with a like and until next time.